This is why brothers say leave a black woman alone. Fuck them.
But I'm saying I can't come home to a full course meal. What we married for? What we married for?
I'm not your mama. I'm your wife.
I just pulled a 13-hour shift. I just knew I was gonna come home and have some food on the goddamn stove. And now you playing, man. You been doing it for like 2 or 3 months, man. What is it? You don't pay no goddamn bill. I pay the car notes, the house notes, family trips. I'm paying for.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Man, you know what?
Provide and protect. Provide and protect. That's what you're supposed to do.
Why I can't get no food in the house then? Huh? But I'm saying I
All right, yeah, you just seen that video. And that's why brothers say what they say, man. Leave a black woman alone. All right, because you just seen the video. You know, this woman
but I'm saying
says, hey, she don't want to cook for her husband. I'm your wife. I'm not your mother. Hey, this is how the black woman thinks, man. This is how she was raised. You know, this is what social media and TV and the whole world teaches them to do and move in such fashions, man. To not listen to their husband, to do what they want to do, be a boss bitch, you know. Hey, you scam the nigga, get the bag. Hey, like this man said, hey, he paid for trips, car note, house note, and this woman is benefiting off of all of this. But the only thing she can do, take this man money, they buy herself some food. As you can see, her eating a fucking slice of pizza, you know, eating a slice of pizza. Hey, guarantee it's off of his money. And then, hey, she ain't even. What is she bringing? What is she doing? She ain't cooking for the man. Hey, this man said he worked a 13-hour shift. She ain't did nothing for him. And hey, this is why Jake said leave the black woman alone, man. Because hey, the more you mess with them, hey, the worse your life is gonna get. So the best thing for you to do is, hey, don't even deal with them. Deal with, hey, like brothers say, the White Castle, man. Deal with the white woman. Shit, the other nations women. They just leave the tribe women alone because they totally out of order. Because the scriptures say that a woman is to provide for her husband. That's what a righteous woman would do. But these women are not righteous in this world because this world is wicked. As according to Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So you see why these women act the way they act. But this Proverbs 31:10 says, "Who can find a virtuous woman?" Because these things are, a virtuous woman is very rare, especially in this time in this world. You ain't gonna find no virtuous woman really, man. That's gonna do all these things, or have all these attributes all the way down from 10 to 31. You know, to have all these attributes of actually being a reliable woman. Okay, a righteous woman. Listen to her husband, taking care of the household, making sure that her husband, her family is good and safe, warm when it's cold. You know, she can provide in whatever aspects she can. So it says, I'm gonna read it again, Proverbs 31:10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. So it's greater than having rubies, man. Because if you have a virtuous woman, and she can bring you more money, or she can motivate you to go harder and, you know, do greater things. Okay, and it's gonna go into it. That's what a real woman would do. But these women are not women. All right, they just females, as like the brother Mataz like to say. All right, these women are just females because they don't have attributes of a woman, which a woman means to be a servant. Okay, a woman is a servant. So you women are not women. You're just females. Okay, but it says, verse 11, the heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil you. Right. So, because a virtuous woman is going to bring you substance. She's going to uplift you. She's going to help you, you know, with whatever enterprise you have, or whatever it is. like they say, a power couple, things like that. That's what a virtuous woman is going to bring to you. She's going to mold to your liking. She's going to submit to you. She's going to help you. She's going to help build you up. Okay, and a woman like that, a man is going to put his trust in and like, damn, okay, this is actually my woman, without a doubt. But it says she will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. And this ain't what you see with the so-called black woman, man. All right, you see just nigga activity. They're angry all the time. They want to fight you. You know, they hate you, really. You know, the Apostle Gabar always says that, man, a black woman hates you. She's your enemy. Let me see. Because really, people are cursed. This is why they act the way they act. Let me see. So yeah, I can start here. This is Deuteronomy 28:54. It says, so that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. So our people are cursed to be against each other, or to have a hatred for each other. Like Jake say a lot that our people hate each other. They hate themselves, and they do. There was this one video where this woman was pretty much having this black baby look at these dolls, and she asked her what was the pretty doll, and the black baby said the white doll was pretty, and said that the black doll was ugly. So this is how Jake thinks. Our people are brought up to think in this manner, to be against each other, to hate each other. That's why you got black on black crime, you know, niggas killing each other in all day in the hood. You know, but it says, I'm just go down to verse 56. It says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil toward her husband of her bosom. And this is what you saw in this video. You know, and this is black culture essentially. You know, as I explained earlier, reading verse 54. That's how Jake looks at each other, and that's how the woman looks at her husband, or as her enemy, as somebody that she truly has a disdain for whatever reason. Okay, but it's truly a curse. It's a demon. It's an evil spirit on our people. You know, for the most part. Hey, like the elder said, man, if you ain't in the truth, you got demons on you. If you ain't in the truth, serving Yahweh Shema Shai, you got demons on you, man. You believing in some wayward doctrine and philosophy and way of life, and hey, you're moving in that action. It ain't in the vibration, the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai. It's with another spirit. Like Isaiah the 30th chapter say, our people cover with a covering, but not of the spirit of the Lord. Roughly paraphrasing. They cover with the spirit of Satan, man, the spirit of Babylon, America. And this
I can't come home to a full
this,
what we married for?
This is why
What we
stay
married
away
for?
from it.
I'm not your mama. I'm your wife.
I just
That's me
pulled.
to myself first and foremost. Let me see. Yeah, it's a little more. And it says Deuteronomy 28 and 56 back in the middle. It says, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter. And this is a description of the so-called black woman. Evil towards her children. We see this every day in the black community, and we know this from experience. Lamentations 3:4 says, even the sea monsters draw out the breasts. They give suck to their young ones. Right? Even a sea monster will do these things. I was watching this one video where this octopus, it was like an octopus that feeds its children for the whole whole year. But this octopus does not eat itself, but it's feeding its children until it starves itself to death. So that's what a sea monster would do for its children. And the children are all grown up, and it's thousands of them, you know. how animals reproduce. You know, they reproduce in a great quantity, so it was like thousands of them, and that was a great sacrifice she made, man. But the black woman doesn't move in that aspect, in that frame of mind. Mostly, all the tribe women don't move in that frame of mind. But number one, chiefly the black woman. It was Jake say, hey, that's why we stay away from them. Don't be around. Don't try to catch them, man. You want to get a woman, deal with a different tribe, a different nation, you know. And I gotta move in that frame of mind, man. What it says, the daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness, right? That's what the black woman does. Like an ostrich in the wilderness, they drop their eggs and they just leave them. That's why the streets raise them. All right, niggas say I'm street made in the streets, raised by the streets. Niggas selling dope, shooting guns, killing each other, and it's mostly the effect that the black woman has had on them. Okay, because they're not real mothers. They just destroyers of our nation. That's all. But it says that Esau's lapdog, man. Esau wants to destroy us, and the black woman is right on his side doing it because she's listening to his promotions and his ways of life. All right, women's liberation, be a strong black woman. What the fuck is that? That's not something that exists. A strong black woman is a woman, and you ain't black. All right, you are Hebrew Israelites. You're Israelite women. But if you want to act the way that you acting, yeah, you're a black woman. All right, you are a fucking nigger woman, scum. Okay. These women ain't shit, man. They destroy your life, make things hard for you, AIDS. So I stay away from them. But it says, verse 4, the tongue of the sucking shall cleave it to the roof of his mouth for thirst. The young children ask bread, and no man breaketh it unto them. You know, so it's how the black woman treat her children. You know, they don't have any true food, anything to eat, really. All right, niggas eat ramen noodles, garbage foods, and a woman is out drinking, doing drugs, running the streets, while kids are just up in the crib, fucked up, man. Hey, eating garbage, or not, don't even eat at all. Ain't even eating shit, man. It's in the crib, not eating nothing. And these things really happen. I experienced this shit. Okay, I had with cousins, seen them in conditions like that. These things, they really happen in the black community. There's nobody to blame but the so-called black woman. Yeah, you can blame the man as well. You know, but is this a product of what the black woman does, man? And she ain't feeding and making sure her man is good.
For the 13.
The scriptures tell you to do that. I'm gonna end on this. I'm gonna read one more. This Genesis 3 and verse 16 says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. So this is what a woman. This is the role of a woman, right? To desire after her husband's needs, do what he's asking of you, making sure he's on point and straight, and what he needs to be done is done. Okay. That's what a role of a woman is, right? To follow after her husband, be a possession. Understand that he's over you, he rules over you, and things will flow and run perfectly. But if you're doing shit like this, hey, you're gonna get booted out of this man's life, and then your ass gonna be looking back like, damn, I wish I would have humbled down, but it's too late. Okay, and this is why you just stay away from him to avoid this shit altogether, man. This is madness. Well, hey, shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shema Shai, Abba Ball.